Joe, let me tell you something. You're standing at the edge of something right now. Not a physical edge, but something deeper. Something only you can feel, something only you can fight. You've heard it said before, it's not about the competition, it's not about the world, it's not about the person to your left or right. It's you, and it's always been you. It's you versus you. Life isn't about battling the obstacle you see around you. It's about confronting the one person standing in your way, and that person is you. Your doubt, your fears, your lack of belief, your internal struggle, the one that nobody else can see, but we all feel. So let me say it again. It's you versus you. There's a battle taking place in your mind right now. Every single day it's happening, and it's constant. It's that voice. You know the one I'm talking about? The one that tells you to quit. The one that says it's too hard. You're not good enough. You'll never make it. Just give up. It tells you all kinds of things, right? Things that make you question whether you're strong enough, whether you've got what it takes. That voice is loud. It knows just when to strike. When you're already tired, when you're already vulnerable, when the world feels heavy on your shoulders. It has a way of finding the wicked spot inside you and pushing on it until it's hurt. Here's the thing you need to understand. That voice, it's lying to you. It doesn't have the right to define you. It doesn't know what you're capable of. It's not speaking the truth, because the truth is you've got more in you than that voice could ever understand. That voice is only a shadow, a reflection of your doubt, a manifestation of your fear. It's not real, and that's where the real battle begins. The moment you recognize that voice isn't the truth, that's when you get to take control. When you choose to fight back, that's when the power shifts. It's a decision you make, one that says, I'm not backing down. I'm not gonna let this lie stop me. That's when you take your power back. When you face that voice, stare it down and say, you don't control me anymore. And I know it's not easy. Trust me, I know. Because that voice isn't just going to go away the moment you say something to it. It's going to come back. It's going to keep trying to doubt yourself, to make you feel small, to convince you that you're not capable. But the question is, are you going to listen to it? See, when you choose to fight back, you're not fighting against some external force. You're not fighting against the world. You're fighting against yourself. The version of you that's afraid. The version of you that wants to quit. The version of you that thinks it's too late or that is too hard. And the thing is, you can win that fight. You've already done it before, even when you didn't realize it. Think back to when you were learning how to walk. You remember that? You fell. You fell a lot. You probably hit your knees, scraped your hands, and each time it hurt. But you didn't stay down. You didn't just give up and say, this walking thing is too hard. I'll never get it. You got back up every single time. Even when you fell, you kept trying. And eventually, you were walking without even thinking about it. Now let me ask you something. What changed? You've learned to walk without even thinking about it. But what about the other battles in your life? Why is it so easy to go in some areas but so hard in others? Where you keep falling when it comes to your goals, your dreams, your aspirations? The answer is simple. You stopped fighting. You've let that voice inside you convince you that you can't get up. But what I'm telling you is this. You can get up. You can fight through the pain, through the doubt, through the fear. You can keep going even when it feels like you're falling. It's not about being perfect. It's about persistence. It's about refusing to stay down when the world knocks you down. When life gives you a setback, that's not the end. That's the beginning of your coming back. It doesn't matter how many times you fall. What matters is you keep getting up, because every time you get up, you're telling that voice, that fear, that doubt, I'm still here. You didn't break me. I'm still standing. The battle isn't the falling. The battle is in the rise. It's in the getting back up. And just when you were a child learning how to walk, every time you rise, you got stronger. Every time you face the doubt, no, I'm not going to listen to you anymore, you become more of who you were meant to be. You're not going to wake up tomorrow and suddenly have no doubts, no fears, no obstacles, but that's okay. That's not the point. The point is to take it one step at a time. Keep fighting, keep moving forward, and eventually you look up and realize all those little steps, all those little victories have led you to a place where the voice of doubt no longer has the power it used to. And that's when you win. Not in some grand moment of perfection, but in the persistence, in the quiet strength that grows inside you as you fight back against the lies in your head. So the next time you hear that voice telling you to quit, to give up, to walk away, remember this: it's not the truth. The truth is that you are capable of far more than you know. The truth is that you can fight through the struggle, through the pain, through the fear. The truth is that you have everything inside you to overcome whatever stands in your way. The only question is, are you willing to fight? Because the battles is already happening right now. And you get to decide whether you're going to let that voice win or whether you're going to rise up, take control, and keep moving forward. The fight is yours to win. The victory is yours to claim. But you've got to make that choice. Remember this: it's not about how many times you fall, it's about how many times you get up. Every time you rise, you get stronger. Every time you keep moving forward, you get closer to the person you always meant to be. So don't stop now. You're just getting started.